I built this house with my hands. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to WWE Night of Champions Prediction Show. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, WWE Night of Champions will be live at the Preidction Arena in Nashville, Tennessee. Yes, I am not like Michael Cole and them. They can't just say where the darn thing is going to be. It's WWE Night of Champions live Sunday, September 21st. That will be tomorrow, live on some pay-per-views and on the WWE Network. Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard a awesome theme song from a really awesome band by the name of Lost in a Name. Go check them out in let's see, where's this at? In Kudai, Wisconsin. They're doing a Silent in Static CD release show. Go check it out in Milwaukee, down in that city here in Wisconsin. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am here with some guests with us tonight. I apologize, Scott Casey Gill could not join us with us tonight. He is at a movie, I think, right now. He's went to go see a movie. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have another special guest. I don't know if this is Christian, if this is going to be Willie Joe, or it's going to be anybody from the WWE Slam Zone. So, ladies and gentlemen, special guest, go ahead and introduce yourself. Michael Minor. Yeah, put on me, because this is my world. My world will be next week. Cut my music right now. You know what, Michael Minor? I want to say something. I am the owner of the WWE Slam Zone. You know what? Last night on your WWE SmackDown review show, you didn't invite me. You did not invite me to your show. You had that stupid so-called fake magician, Willie Joe, that stupid new crappy World Alliance, whatever you want to call it. Okay, but you had him on the show instead of me, the future YouTube World's Heavyweight Champion, Travis Neely. You know what, Michael Minor? I'm here for the WWE Night of Champions prediction show. I want to tell everybody my predictions live tomorrow night on the WWE Network for $9.99. And, ladies and gentlemen, next week, War of Champions will happen, and we will feature the Night of Champions review show right here on my YouTube channel at the WWE Slam Zone. So, Michael Minor, why didn't you invite me last night?
Well, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Travis Neely is here with us tonight. I had no authority to invite you. Somehow Willie Joe popped into the show. I had no authority. I did not know who it was going to be. I had no idea who this special guest. We had Christian, then we had Willie Joe, and I did not know. So don't blame it on me, because you're the John Cena right there, ladies and gentlemen, on the picture. That is Travis Neely. And the guy behind him, well, that's me, the Beast Incarnate, Michael Minor. So, yeah, I had no authority. I apologize for that. Well, oh, wait, no. No, the co-owner, the anonymous co-owner said you couldn't be part of the show because you were locked out of the building. And he had, Willie Joe must have called him up to say that he's going to make an appearance, so I don't know.
You know what, Michael Minor? I'm afraid I got some bad news. You know, come next week, War Champions, you're going to be a loser. That's all I have to say. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? That's all I have to say. So let's get on with the predictions tonight.
Well, you can maybe sit down, because as you guys know, I'm sitting down in my chair. And ladies and gentlemen, you cannot say that these musics are copyrighted because I have permission from Lost in the Name to use their music, and whoever had permission for that John Cena, as you can see him right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is John Cena, a.k.a. Travis Neely, if you want to do that face that he does, because the guy behind him, well, that's me, the Beast Incarnate, Michael Miner, the YouTube Heavyweight Champion. I know I've got the WWE Championship. That will look good around my waist, but yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we start, ladies and gentlemen, there is going to be one match that is not on the card tonight. There was some breaking news on WWE.com this morning. All of us have gotten it. I know a lot of people got it before I did. Roman Reigns will not be part of WWE's Night of Champions match against Seth Rollins due to a what was it called? Some kind of an injury. He had to have surgery on one of his heniums, or what the hell you call it? Hernia. He had a hernia surgery. He was supposed to be doing a show in Nashville, Tennessee, just the night before, or well, had a show again promoting. It says WWE.com has learned that Roman Reigns has undergone emergency surgery for incarcerated hernia. Reigns had been in Nashville to promote tomorrow's Night of Champions pay-per-view and will now be unable to compete against Seth Rollins at this event. WWE Network will be cutting into regularly scheduled programming during the afternoon with live updates. I've heard from the WWE Network that from other sources that it did not happen. So yeah, we can read much about this later. He had surgery. We were waiting for the results from Dr. Chris Aman. But we're going to go ahead and get into the Night of Champions prediction show, and we will go ahead and talk about that later. So if you don't see the Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins match, I apologize. He will not be unable to compete. But there could be possibly a return from Dean Ambrose. We don't know. We'll find out tomorrow night. We're going to go ahead and start with the very first one. This will be kicking off the WWE Night of Champions kickoff show. It is going to be Christian making his show return of the Peep Show. This is going to be really awesome, and his special guest is going to be Chris Jericho. Now, I've been hearing from my source, from my friends, that I think Seth Rollins is going to make his appearance on the Peep Show, telling that Roman Reigns was a chicken, stuff like that. But it might go into it. Maybe possibly might see the return of Dean Ambrose. The return, we don't know. Travis, your thoughts on the Night of Champions kickoff show with the Peep Show?
Well, this is going to be an exciting kickoff show. Now 1 hour kickoff show. Can't wait for the Peep Show, and I'm glad that Christian Cage is, well, he's not Christian Cage, but Christian is back in the WWE again, so I'm hoping maybe this leads to him coming back to the storylines. There could be some different possibilities here. It could maybe Seth Rollins could come in here, like you said, Michael, and talk about how Roman Reigns was a chicken, blah, 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 this. And maybe you might have a little feud with Christian, maybe with Seth Rollins, or, Dean Ambrose could possibly come in there as well. And Christian would say, you know what, this is my show, you don't interrupt my show. And they could lead to a match, maybe on Raw, or maybe that match could fill in the match with Reigns and Seth Rollins. You never know. But I can't wait to see this, and I can't wait to see what unfolds during the return of the Peep Show.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get into our first match. This match is going to be a really brutality one. It is Team USA. Sorry, I'll bring it back just a bit here. It is going to be Team USA against Team Russia. Mark Henry against Rusev. This one's going to be a really good match. We've had over the few weeks of, about Mark Henry couldn't be in the 1992. He was beaten by a Russian. And I think 1993 he was couldn't do it because due to injury. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to make a shocking prediction. I'm going to be going with Rusev to win this match because I don't think he should lose this match. If he did, it's just going to be bad for Rusev. So-called future YouTube champion, what are your thoughts?
I'm going to go with Mark Henry finally defeating Rusev in his undefeated streak. That's my prediction. But I do want to say this: if they wanted to do, if they wanted to do USA versus Russia, they should have had the U.S. champion involved in this. I know that Sheamus is not an American; he's from Scotland. But you know what? They should have had the U.S. title involved in this. It would have been a lot better to see.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get into our next one. After this match, go ahead and make your predictions on who you think will win each of the matches that we will talk about. Our next match is a triple threat match for the WWE Divas Championship. As the WWE Divas Champion, Paige defends her championship against Nikki Bella and AJ Lee. My prediction for this match, I can see Brie Bella might be getting herself involved in this match. Maybe possibly have Paige retain it. But if this would to continue the feud between Nikki Bella and Brie, I would see Nikki Bella winning this match for a possible match at Hell in a Cell for the Divas Champion against the two sisters, or it could be vice versa. So this one's a really predicament match. This match is going to be, we're just going to have to find out. Travis, your thoughts, your prediction on this match?
New WWE Divas Champion Nikki Bella will win the Divas title, and at the end probably Brie Bella comes out and they get into maybe a little brawl here and there, and overall, and then Nikki probably gets the last laugh and probably hits her finisher on Brie, and then she holds up the title, and then that starts the feud for the Divas title between them two.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get into our next match. And this here is for the WWE United States Championship. It is Sheamus defending his United States title against Cesaro. To me, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys know, I've been hearing my buddies, if you guys go check them out, Andre Corbeil and Big Ray. Big Ray Show, if you're watching this, my pal, my friend, no, it's not that. I don't see Sheamus against Bad News Barrett. I see Cesaro and Bad News Barrett at Survivor Series for the Unified Championship match for the U.S. and the Intercontinental title, and possibly bringing back the European Championship, because I think that belt will be more prestige, because this U.S. title is getting old. It's getting old for its age, and so is the Intercontinental title. But, yeah, I'm going to have a new champion, Cesaro, to win the belt. Travis, your prediction on this match?
Well, I'm going to say my prediction, and I got a few thoughts I'm going to say about the U.S. title. But my prediction for this match will be still your United States champion, Sheamus. He will beat Cesaro and retain the title, because, I just don't see, Cesaro winning at all. He hasn't really done much, since he left Jack Swagger at WrestleMania. So, he was Paul Heyman's guy, it didn't last long, and then Brock Lesnar come in there, and then he just fell apart after Brock Lesnar come back. So I see Sheamus retaining, and there's rumors out there that I'm hearing that Bray Wyatt will be the next contender to the U.S. Championship. Hopefully this is true. I want to see that. So I see Sheamus and Bray Wyatt going at it at the next pay-per-view for the U.S. title. I don't see Bad News Barrett going for the U.S. title. I see that Bad News Barrett will be going for the Intercontinental title because the storyline is there. He's never lost the Intercontinental title. So I see him going for the Intercontinental title, not the U.S. title. But my prediction, Sheamus retains.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me know who you predict to win this match. Our next match is going to be a really, really awesome match. It is Chris Jericho, Y2J, taking on the Viper, the Apex Predator, and I think should bring back the Legend Killer, Randy Orton. I mean, this match is going to be somewhat of a really good match, and I can see Randy Orton winning this match and bringing back the famous punt to Chris Jericho's head so he can go back and do his Bozzy stuff. So, Travis, who do you predict to win this?
The Viper, Randy Orton. I see him winning because this is Jericho's last match in his last run, in his contract run. So, yeah, Randy Orton's my pick.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get into our next match. It is for the WWE Tag Team Championships. This is the match that Travis is not looking forward to seeing this match, but I am. It is the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, defending their WWE Tag Team titles against Goldust and his partner, the man that's looking for the key, the cosmic key, Stardust. And this one's going to be somewhat a really good tag team title match. But I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you, Travis. I can see the Golden Ones to win this match. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm calling them the Golden Ones. Goldust and Stardust will be your new tag team champions. I cannot wait, and we could possibly see the Ascension on Raw tomorrow night, and this is going to be awesome. So, Travis, your prediction on the tag team title match?
All I have to say is crap, and I don't give a crap. Shouldn't be in this match. They don't deserve the tag team titles. I can't stand them. And yes, we have gold crap and we have fake crap. Okay, gold crap. Autograph signings are over. You need to retire. You need to go back to your stupid little house where you need to go. And Cody Rhodes, aka Star Crap or Fake Dust, you need to go back to Cody Rhodes. This character sucks. Okay, you do this, you think you're AJ Styles or something. You're not AJ Styles. So my prediction is the Usos will retain the tag titles, and hopefully maybe the Ascension will be brought up to the main roster, have a feud with the Usos, and your new champions will be the Ascension. It would be a whole lot better direction than this Star crap and crap. I don't give a crap.
No, it's Goldust and Stardust.
Well, you go and find your cosmic key then, that crappy key of yours, and theirs as well.
I have my cosmic key. It's sitting in my room, being put in a nice, quiet location, and getting ready for War Champions. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next match. This one is going to be the light that me and Travis are going to have. It is John Cena, a.k.a. Travis, the "You can't see me, you can't see me," the hustle, loyalty, and respect against the Beast Incarnate, Michael Miner, with Paul Heyman, but that Paul Heyman that we have on the WWE Slam Zone does not exist. That would be the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this one is going to be an epic rematch. I'm sorry to say, this is what's going to happen, like what's going to happen at War of Champions. The reigning and defending YouTube Heavyweight Champion, Michael Miner, and Brock Lesnar will be retaining their championships at their rightful pay-per-views, ladies and gentlemen. So I am going with Brock Lesnar. But if John Cena wins, I can see a cash-in from Seth Rollins. So we don't know, but I'm going to go with Brock Lesnar, and I'm going to go with my pal Big Ray Show and Andre Corbio that John Cena is going to turn heel, because I don't like what he's doing right now. I can see him becoming heel. But Travis, your prediction on this match coming up at Night of Champions, the main event?
My prediction will be your new WWE World's Heavyweight Champion. You can't see me, Michael, John Cena.
Are you sure? I really can't see anyways, because I got the picture thing in front of me. I can't see your ugly face anyways. I mean, because, ladies and gentlemen, as the T-shirt always says, eat, sleep, conquer, Travis Neely. And this will be the same for You Can't See Me, John Cena. It'll be eat, sleep, suplex, repeat, and it'll be eat, sleep, destroy John Cena into oblivion. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm predicting my boy Brock Lesnar, as I predict myself, to retain his YouTube Heavyweight Championship at War of Champions, like my boy Brock Lesnar will retain his WWE Heavyweight Championship at Night of Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if there's any other matches. I think that is about it, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait.
One match, Michael.
What's that?
You're going to have Dolph Ziggler defending the Intercontinental Championship against the...
Ladies and gentlemen, I really apologize. Let me look up that picture. I really apologize. I was looking to try to find that match. I couldn't find it on the Google Images. I really apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Let me pull this picture up. It's Dolph. Let me see. Dolph versus The Miz, Night of Champions. Alright, let's see if I can find it. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. I really apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Just been having a hectic day today, getting myself prepared for War of Champions. And hi, everybody! You can see my beautiful face now. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? As you can see, I do not have the championship belt. It's put away for right now. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into the match. That is, I apologize. It'll be for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Oops, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go back to the picture. It is going to be Dolph Ziggler defending his Intercontinental title against The Miz. I'm predicting that Dolph Ziggler will retain his WWE Intercontinental title. Travis, who do you predict to win this match?
You're still Intercontinental Champion. Dolph Ziggler will retain. You know, it's a possibility, though. You know, I want Ziggler to retain, but there is a possibility that The Miz could actually win this Intercontinental Championship, because it might be Bad News Barrett versus The Miz for the Intercontinental title down the line. So you never know. But I'm hoping maybe Ziggler will retain here at Night of Champions and maybe kind of lose it at the next pay-per-view, and then Bad News Barrett We'll have The Miz win it next pay-per-view, and Bad News Barrett wins it at Survivor Series, is my prediction on the whole entire next pay-per-views as well.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for WWE Night of Champions. Watch it live on the WWE Network. If you don't have the network, go get the WWE Network for $9.99. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do like what Michael Cole, JBL, Jerry the King Lawler, and them idiots can't do. WWE Night of Champions will be live Sunday, September 21st, live at the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, Tennessee. At least I can do it. Presented by Diet Mountain Dew. As you guys can see, I will show you my pretty face now. The Beast Incarnate will now show his face. There it is. Look at that face. The man that will still retain his belt. And ladies and gentlemen, my show is brought to you by Mountain Dew. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am drinking the product that is part of the WWE Network. So go ahead and say what you have to say. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got news. We can go ahead and do another prediction, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got word from the anonymous co-owner on my earpiece that we are going to do a double tonight. Yay, this is going to be awesome. We are going to do WWE Slam Zone presents War of Champions live next week on the WWE Slam Zone YouTube channel. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be live in I don't really care, South Carolina. And I'll also be live here in Nacita, Wisconsin, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and get our predictions going. Ladies and gentlemen, I heard some breaking news from the co-owner that Flatback Greasy will be defending his WWE Slam Zone King of England Championship in an open challenge. The prediction for that, who's going to be part of that match, you're going to have to find out about that, ladies and gentlemen. There could be a lot of contestants that could go for that belt. It could be maybe me. I could be a Triple Crown winner. It could be this guy, Travis Neely. It could be anybody in the WWE Slam Zone locker room. So, Travis, your prediction on who do you think should face Flatback Greasy in his King of England Championship Open Challenge?
Well, you have the big news that the Hearts of Spades are done with. So, could we see Billy Bob going after Fatback Greasy? I don't think so. Could we see Boss Man going after Fatback Greasy? I don't think so. You know what? I'm thinking Homicide will be accepting that open challenge.
All right, and well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get into another match that will not happen either due to injury. I hear that Big Boss Man, the Big Red, has injured his arm due to a, I don't know, somehow Big Red just injured his arms like crazy. His whole arm has been surgery, but the co-owner, the anonymous co-owner, has told me that Samoan Joe will defend his belt. We won't find out. We'll find out who his opponent is that will face off for the Cotton Pickin' Championship. As you guys know, the Hearts of Spades has been taken out. Now we're going to go ahead and get into another match. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the main event. It is the Beast Incarnate, the WWE Slam Zone YouTube Heavyweight Champion, Michael, the Beast Incarnate Minor, taking on the John Cena wannabe, the you can't see me, eat, sleep, wrestle. Really? Eat, sleep, wrestle? Travis Neely for the YouTube Heavyweight Champion, and well, that prediction is, well, already been predicted because yours truly will be retaining his YouTube Heavyweight Championship at War of Champions. And ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be beautiful. So Travis Neely, oh wait, we already know your prediction. It's going to be yourself. So we're going to go ahead and, ladies and gentlemen, now that we have the two competitors here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get their final promos for War of Champions. So Travis Neely, take it away.
Well, you know something, Michael? You run your mouth every single week, and I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of seeing you having that YouTube championship. Oh, I'm the best. I'm the best in the world. I am the greatest YouTube champion in the history of YouTube. You know something? No, you're not, Michael the crap Conqueror Michael Miner. Is that your name? The new name you have? The Conqueror of, Eat, Sleep, Conquer, Travis Neely? No, it's more like Eat, Sleep, and me, Conquer Michael Miner. And you know something else there, Michael? Come War of Champions, I will be the new YouTube World's Heavyweight Champion. I will bring that belt back here to the studio, hold it up real high, and tell you what now, Michael. And you know what? Once I hold that belt up, you will be fired because I am the owner of the WWE Slam Zone. That is it. Screw this anonymous source, co-owner, or whatever you want to call it. So, ladies and gentlemen, tune in. War of Champions. I will be your future YouTube's World's Heavyweight Champion of the world at the WWE Slam Zone. Travis Neely. Eat, sleep, wrestle.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I took a little nap. I heard the most boring promo. I heard blah, 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 blah. That's probably pretty much all I heard in my head. But, ladies and gentlemen, the champion is here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The Beast Incarnate, Michael Miner, the YouTube Heavyweight Champion. He will be the conqueror tonight, or at War of Champions next week, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you more about myself. I am Michael Miner. I am the man that made his debut in the WWE Slam Zone. Thanks to Travis Neely for having me a part of his show. And you see, I've been the WWE Slam Zone Podcast World Heavyweight Champion. As you know, I'm undefeated with that beautiful championship. And you will know also, ladies and gentlemen, that is the 2013 Champion of the Year award-winning championship. So I can consider myself as an award-winning champion, and I will be going on to the 2014 award show as your YouTube Heavyweight Champion, and pretty much the three categories I'm going to win is I'm going to win Best Heel, I'm going to win Best Debut, I'm going to win Best Heel of the Year, I'm going to win the Championship of the Year, the YouTube Undisputed YouTube's Podcast World's Heavyweight Championship. That will be here this tomorrow night on the WWE Night of Champions. The belts will be live tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. Good thing his supporters are not here with us tonight, because I booted out Scotty. I let him go see a movie. Jacob McGovern, he's not here tonight. He's busy dinging around with a woman. Who's that other guy? Prodigy Snake. We couldn't get him to come to the show because he's too chicken shit doing stuff with his. Better not do it, because then I will get blown up on Facebook. He's somewhere doing some bull crap for Revolution Wrestling that he is no longer champion because he lost the belt at the pay-per-view. So I'm sorry, Prodigy Snake. If you are that one viewer, Prodigy, your invitation is still to you. I gave you an open invitation to come to Monday Night Raw Or you can come to the Night of Champions. But you won't. You'll be sitting on your blubbered butt with your girlfriend doing whatever you do that very best well suits ya, or be doing this and throwing up like you did at the other pay-per-view at Safe Haven. But ladies and gentlemen, I can give you the winner of the Uprising, because Uprising's coming up in October. Prodigy Snake, you'll never answer the challenge from Kyle Cash, because you portrayed everybody. You portrayed me. You portrayed Travis Neely. You betrayed Scott Casey Gale, that you could not be here and see how we are doing on the show. You're busy doing other things for a different show. I know maybe this could be you, Prodigy Snake, the one viewer here. It could be you, Prodigy. The invitation is still out there. If he can't accept it, well, we know you're useless. So you're useless for the fans. The fans won't even care about you. Well, some of your people in Streeter will, but I won't. Travis won't. Scotty won't. Well, Thomas McCurry, I know he's up your butthole 24/7. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for WWE Night of Champions. And we did War of Champions prediction show, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the undefeated heavyweight champion. Now what?
Yeah.
What's going on? What?
All right, Jacob. I'll let them know. All right.
Jacob.
I'll see you. I'll talk to you later. All right. Bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I have breaking news for War of Champions next week. Jacob McGovern has issued a challenge to Willie Joe for the Show Your Superstar World's Heavyweight Championship. So tune in for this. What is your prediction, Michael Miner, Jacob McGovern versus Willie Joe?
Well, let's see. Who should win that championship? I'm going to go with Willie Joe to retain his beautiful belt, because once he retains his belt, he would have to face me. That means I will be 4 championships. I'll be having more championships than, well, I can't say AJ Styles, because he is a really good wrestler to me. But I will be a 4-time champion with 4 belts. I'll have the YouTube, the podcast, the King of England, and the WWE Show Your Superstar Championship. I know Willie Joe is busy getting ready for Jacob McGovern. But yeah, I predict that my boy Willie Joe will retain his belt.
My prediction is, I have to say, Willie Joe will probably maybe-ish retain. I don't know. I mean, Jacob McGovern is like...
Don't give me that crap. Oh, Willie Joe's going to retain. You know you're going to have Jacob McGovern win the championship, because you're the one that brought him on the show last week. I saw it with my own eyes. He called me during the show. Suspicion. What could that have been? Oh, he was going to be part of the show. So, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
But, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to leave. I want to thank the one viewer that has joined our show. Please leave us your comment on who your predictions are to win the the predictions for WWE Night of Champions live on the WWE Network for $9.99. That will be live at the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, Tennessee. So I am Michael Miner. That's the useless guy that's not going to become champion, Travis Neely. I'm going to hide my face. We are going to go ahead and listen to a song from one of my favorite bands in the world called Lost. Lost in the Name. Go ahead and perform my theme song. Let's go ahead and get to my theme song. And here it is.
I built this house with my